Hello, and today's moment of Zen, something that is different about Italy, and I'm comparing to Canada that we left just over 6 months ago and settled in here in Italy, in Umbria. Something different, something that I enjoy, something that brings me enjoy or joy. It's enjoyable. So something fun. Sometimes it's tongue-in-cheek. Sometimes it's an observation of something, mostly in nature. You can guess that that's what I love about Italy the most. Hey, food is great. People are great too. No challenges. No issues there. But the moment of Zen is something that happened to me twice. But then I saw it on periphery and it finally bubbled up to the surface. The two occasions are a trip to a mechanic to change the oil in my car. A bit of an adventure, but that's a different story altogether. Right next to a mechanic, of course, there is cafe, and of course it's busy. Of course, great coffee, and of course, great service. That in itself is a moment of Zen. How many great cafes or bars, as they called. Maybe you can buy alcohol, but you really don't see a lot of people consuming alcohol, throughout the day. Great drinking culture for sure. Maybe a topic for another video. That Italians mostly drink responsibly, at least in public. The moment of Zen is that after I order a coffee, cappuccino in the morning, yes, my little cappucci, little indulgence of the morning, which as I mentioned in my previous video, is so well priced. Large-ish cappuccino, €1.40. It would cost $3, $4, $5 at Starbucks. By the way, I found Starbucks. I was lined up and I gave up and said, what am I doing here? Why would I go to Starbucks? Would you? The coffee is great everywhere, but I just wanted to have this large cup of coffee to go and just see how much I enjoy it or not. And I surrendered because the wait was too long. And I tried to use my app and it didn't work. Oh my gosh, what's my moment of Zen? So the moment of Zen is the fact that after I grabbed the cup, and obviously it's porcelain, it's not paper. There's no tradition, there's no culture of drinking from paper cups. Hey, Tim Hortons fans in Canada. No, very few people take it to go. Yeah, it is possible, but you don't see people doing that. I sat at the table. Finally, the moment of Zen has arrived. And the moment of Zen is that I found a paper to read, a daily newspaper, half an inch thick, just over a centimeter. Corriere dell'Umbria. I don't know how can they still print a full-size newspaper and have enough content. I spent next 5-10 minutes reading the paper, scanning the headlines. It was great to learn about Umbria. I love papers. I used to be an avid newspaper reader. Surrender that after I found that most news can be found online in a different format. But I digress. So the second time I went, I grabbed the paper, sat at my table. Then I had to take a phone call, and obviously I wasn't reading, and somebody came in and asked if they can borrow the paper. So the paper belonged to the coffee shop. I guess they're buying one for everybody to share. What a great idea. I definitely want to put this as a moment of Zen, reading a paper in Italian, in Italy, drinking great Italian cappuccino, waiting for the mechanic to take care of my car. All right, see if you can find something cool to read if you wish. Wishing everyone a great day. Love you all. Bye.